Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking all things postpartum fitness journey. Well, the starting point anyway. I'm gonna talk about my starting point, my plan, and things of that sort. So I didn't weigh myself today because I wanted to show you this new thing that I got in the mail. It's called Zozo Fit, and spoiler alert, I've already tried it, but I thought it was so cool, so I wanted to show you and talk to you about it. So let me just sit down real quick and get comfy, and then we'll talk more about it. Okay, so essentially, Zozo Fit is an app that will track and do 3D measurements of your body, and it's so neat. The second I got this, this was gifted, so when I got it, I was like, what the heck is this? So I looked it up, did more research, and I couldn't wait to try it. You wear these little spiffy leggings and this top, and it has these, let's just call them dots, that will actually measure your body. I think this is a great way to track progress, especially if you don't want to weigh yourself, because we all know that weight doesn't mean a dang thing. When I did this, I was literally shook, and I tested it to see if it was right, like my measurements, and they were. So my mind was literally like, okay, so a couple things about this. What's really cool is that this does an interactive 360-degree view of your body. So you see yourself in 3D, and you get like the actual measurements of, like, let's say your hips, your waist. Speaking of measurements, it's amazing because usually you would think it might do like 3 points in your body, but it does actually 10. So it does your shoulders, both your arms, your chest, your waist, your hips, both your thighs, and both your calves, which is something that I would normally track. I wouldn't track my shoulders per se, but everything else I would definitely track. And it's really cool because you can literally turn your body around. Like that's my body. What the heck? I'll show you more when we do the next one, and then we can kind of compare my measurements to see where I was. Because when I got this, I just did it to see how it worked. And now I haven't really started my fitness journey, but it'll be interesting because I've been kind of stressed with the events that I'm planning and stuff. So I'm thinking it's gonna be more than the, but it's okay, it's okay. We're starting now. I am committing to myself. Luna is at a point where, it's definitely not routine because things are always changing, but I think now it's time to put myself first so I can be the best version of myself for her. What else? It tracks your body fat percentage as well, which is humbling. And then it graphs to track your progress from check-in to check-in. So they recommend you doing this every 2 weeks to track your progress. And then so a graph will be able to tell you your progress throughout the time. Something really cool is that you can set individual goals, and you can send your results to, you know, a friend that you're working out with or that you're staying accountable with, or a trainer. The suit is $98, but you could get the app for free, which is really cool because I know a lot of tech companies, you have to buy something and then pay for the app. So I think that's it. I'm gonna put it on, and then I can show you how this works. So I'll just give you a rundown really quick. You put this on. They do have different sizes, obviously. And then you have to put your heels through this hole. There's on both sides. And then as far as the shirt goes, it's like a turtleneck, so it comes up to your neck. And you put your thumbs through this hole. I will say, you look kind of funny with this, especially me. But I just think it's so cool. So let's put it on and I'll walk you through it. Oh, I was just looking at the shirt and I just remembered you have to activate it through this barcode that comes on your tag. And then the app like finds it, and then you're good to go. So, okay, let's stop wasting time. Let's go do this. Okay, so it's on, and this is what it looks like. They suggest that you put the shirt outside as long as possible and no wrinkles, because the app needs to read like all the little dots. I feel like a superhero. I mean, it's not the most fashionable, but you're not gonna go out wearing this. Says the girl who puts this on the internet for the entire world to see. Okay, I'm gonna open the app so you guys can see what it does, and I will screen record it for you so you have a better idea. Let's open the app, and like I said, I already have it, and you can see that I have one scan completed already. I'm not gonna show you that just yet, but as you can see here, you can do reminder, latest scan, and all your scans, and then you're just gonna hit scan now. They do suggest taking off the necklaces. I'll take off my earrings just in case. And it comes with this little pop-up thing where you can put your phone so it scans it. So, okay, so you go scan now. Okay, so it says to put your volume in. It says it's good. we're gonna skip instructions because I already know. And then when you're ready to scan, you just hit the tap button. So I'm gonna figure out where to put it. I'm going to put this right here. And then the phone will go right here. So when you're ready to start scanning, you just hit the start button and you just back up.
Place the phone on the stand with the screen facing away from you. We are going to use the back camera.
Oh, the back camera. Here we go.
Move 6 feet away and face your phone. You are at a good distance. We are checking your arm pose now. Great. Hold the pose. Turn right to 1 o'clock. Turn right to 2 o'clock. Turn right to 3 o'clock. Turn to 4 o'clock. Turn to 5 o'clock. Sorry, you turned too far. Please turn back to 7 o'clock. Turn right to 9 o'clock. Turn right to 10 o'clock. Turn to 11 o'clock. Your scan has been successfully completed. The phone now.
So it is loading. While it loads, I'm gonna change and we'll talk results. Okay, I'm actually kind of nervous about this. So I haven't hit the results yet, so let's do it. View results. Okay. So my shoulders are 17.3, upper arm left is 15.5, upper right is 15.2, my chest is 42.7, my waist is 42.4, my hips are 54.9, insane. My thighs are about 30 inches, and my calves are about 17. Should we compare? Let's compare. My body fat went up by 0.7, but then overall 5% down to my goal. I don't know if you heard, but it did say, oh, you went too far, so go back. I think it's really cool how intuitive it is that it knows how far you've turned for the scan. I don't know, I think this is so neat. I think it's a really great way to track your progress instead of just weighing yourself, because the scale is just one number. It doesn't give you much information, right? Whereas this, it gives you the measurements of certain body parts and you can see an actual result, if that makes sense. So this is my starting point. I'm not very happy about it, to be totally honest, but it's okay. We all start somewhere and this is just my start, and I'm excited to take you guys on this new chapter with me. I think I'm just gonna post all of my progress mostly on YouTube and have this be like a series. And I'm committing to start on Monday with my workouts, my diet, and all of that stuff, because I know I'm making excuses that I have a lot to do, but I do have a lot to do for this event. And I'm one person who needs to be able to do all of this. So I'm committing and I'm putting this out there so you guys can see. Maybe one day I will show my progress pictures, like the start, but I don't feel super comfortable with that right now. But I'm excited to see the progress and see the change. And I'm excited to take you guys along for the ride, because enough is enough. We have to put ourselves first so that we can be first for our kids. Before we go though, I want to talk about my goals with this new journey that I have for myself. I'm not really worried about how much I weigh. I really could care less. It's more about how I feel. I haven't felt good in a long time. Even while I was pregnant, I wasn't really feeling well. So I just want to get to a point where I feel good. If I could, maybe get my body fat percentage around 24, 25% to start. And then if I could, you know, challenge myself even more maybe, but right now I just want to get to a comfortable place where I feel good, where I move good, where I can feel good in my body again, because like I said, I haven't been feeling, I don't move the same way anymore, and it is very hard for me to kind of come to terms with that. Like my knees hurt a lot more. I'm just very heavy, like I feel very bottom heavy, and so I just want to get rid of that, to be totally honest. Which is interesting because people are like, oh my god, your body looks so good, looks so good, looks so good, but I don't feel good, and it's kind of like a mental challenge that I'm trying to like get through. I don't know if that makes any sense, but like, it's like when you are doing bodybuilding shows. When I was doing bodybuilding shows and everyone's like praising you. You look so great, you look so great, you look so great, but you're not really healthy. It's kind of like the opposite of that. Like they're telling me I look so good right now, where I know I'm not where I should be. Like this is not healthy for me. Like this is not, no. You know what I mean? So it's trying to find that balance where like, you know, thank you for telling me that I look great, but I don't feel great and I need to make a change. So I just want to lose, like if I were to put a pound limit like on it, I would say like, I don't know, 50 pounds. So, but like I said, the scale, I don't care. I just want to be able to move better, feel better, because I truly do not feel good. So with that said, if you feel comfortable sharing what your goals are, if you are on this like fitness journey like myself, leave some goals down below. I'd love to hold each other accountable and do this together, because I know when we do this with friends, we're just more motivated, more holding ourselves accountable, and we can do things better together. So if you feel comfortable, leave your goals down below, but that's it for now. If you have any questions on this, what I'm doing, any of that sort, let me know. Thank you so much. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah. Love you.